or yung Kimi. Kasi mas nakakatakot naman yung Kimi sa Sunsparks. Yes, it's true na nagme-merit na ngayon ng ban si JP sa kanyang Lucian just because of how good he is. Pero feeling ko kasi mas nakakatakot na mayroon kang Kimi na kalaban. Especially if you're facing up against a top team like Sunsparks na alam natin napakagaling mag-secure na objectives.
And roughly siya po sa akin, sila yung naaatasan dito, Kuya Wolf, na manghuli ng mga kalaban. But at the same time, si Heath dito, kakaiba yung performance na pinapakita niya sa atin. Yung mga huli niya na Hurricane Dance, nakakahuli siya ng 2, nakakahuli siya ng 3. And that is not an easy thing to do, especially at this level of play.
Oh man, naalala ko tuloy bigla yung arrival kanina na ginamit using the penalty zone. One thing you have to take note is kapag tinarget mo kasi siya sa mga hindi na hit na units, for example nga yung Toring na nabasag, wala kang idea kung kailan na nag-arrival yung kalaban mo. Wala kasi siya parang visual indicator, wala siya parang portal or anything. Makikita mo lang siya kapag umatake ka ng creeps na may arrival. Para may status kasi yun eh. But then, so kanina, sobrang gulat na gulat yung Sunsparks. Hurricane Dance though, ginamit agad. Pero ito ba yung magiging enough? No, JP will be alive in there. And it comes Renjo. Si Fuzakin masyado yatang far forward dito. Might not be good para sa Sunsparks as they try to retreat this time. Fuzakin is so low. Meron siyang immortality. At yun na nga mapapap dito ang KLBJ. Nagkasasak pa na nga rin. And finally, Fuzakin falls. And Sunsparks.
This is bad for the side of Sunsparks. Good if you are a fan of SGD Omega, but we are getting closer and closer to a game number 3.
Exactly.
But if only Sunsparks, wala silang masagot dito, wala silang ma-reply. Kenji getting caught out, and this is the fight na hinahanap ata ng Sunsparks. Habang tinitake yung Lord sa may gitna, Toshino and Carl TZ. Pumunta na sila sa may middle lane, sabi ng Sunsparks, wala na sila doon, kailangan natin umalis.
Napakasulit. Isa sa mga pinakasulit na pagkakagamit ng immortality is kapag nagamit mo lang mismo yung passive, yung bonus ng immortality na na-resurrect ka, in exchange for a lord take ng SGD Omega, sobrang sulit ng item choice para sa SGD Omega.
And look at the itemization nga, Wolf, on the side of SGD Omega. Parang lahat ng tanky heroes nila, pinakuha nila dito ng immortality. Because they know that the fights are hard, but at the same time, matagal eh.
Oh, mas lamang sila kasi sa long drawn fights. That's true. I agree kasi yung Sunsparks dito, if you think about it, yung si Renjo, hindi naman niya magagamit yung kanyang ultimate twice in a clash. And also, si JP, mabilis lang. Kailangan niya, pag hindi siya nakapatay agad marami using the combo, wala ba yan, pero si Renjo agad yata yung mapapatay dito sa Sunsparks. That's gonna be the Granger down for the count. Napakalupit. Na-initiation mula sa SGD Omega. They find another one. KLBJ is so low as they knock dito sa base ng Sunsparks. Fuzakin, ang ganda namang wild charge doon, but will this be enough? Napatay na rin yung inhibitor dito sa gitna. And I think SGD Omega on route to take game 2.
1-1 mga kaibigan. We will be heading to a game number 3. Sino nga ba ang mag-a-advance sa upper bracket at sino nga ba ang bababa at nandun sa elimination rounds natin?
We did expect this to be a brawl between two teams. Alam natin, kahit yung mga panel natin, tatlo yung nag-predict on the side of SGD Omega. At mukhang unlike Mpl Season 3, Kuya Butters, tama yata yung predictions ngayon ni Kuya Doggy.
Alam mo, ito lang masasabi ko, malalaman mo na yung drafting, makukuha mo, sabihin natin, matitignan mo o matijudge mo at face value kapag tumatama si Doggy. Kapag tumatama si Doggy. Naka-flex ba siya, yo? Naka-flex ba talaga siya?
Proud. 2-0 so far. Napakagandang simula. Napakagandang simula para kay Doggy. But even better, we will see a game 3, a 3-game series para sa ating unang best of 3 ngayong araw, and I'm really happy to see this. But right now, ibabato muna natin pabalik doon sa panel as Midnight and the boys will actually discuss game number 2. Midnight, sa'yo na muna.
Hi, naku mga kaibigan, napakainit ng laban. Game 3 talaga yung gusto. First match pa lang. And ito, mainit din yung manok ko na nakapula. Doggy, 2-0 ka ngayon. Sabi nga ni Butters, you can look at the draft at face value kapag tama yung prediction ni Doggy. Ano ba nangyari din sa game na yun? Bakit ganun kaganda yung laro naman ng SGD Omega? Flex na flex ka kasi.
Hindi kasi tol, pagka tumama pa yung third draft at third ano ko dito, uwi lang ako sa tataya na ako sa loto.
Ay, nako. Hindi kasi nakakatawa, di ba? Last season, ginagawa nating joke time na, pag nag-predict si Doggy, doon tayo sa kabila. Di ba? Ngayon, pwede mo nang kampiyan si Doggy.
Masahol ka pati yung mga tao. Doggy, huwag ka na mag-predict. Wala akong kwenta. Yeah.
O ayan guys, totoo na, di ba? Nakikita nyo naman, lahat ng sinabi natin kanina sa panel, it went through. Yung aggression ng SGD Omega, nakita natin, sobrang aggressive nila. Although nakikita natin yung Sunsparks lumalaban, it was the pressure na dictate ng SGD Omega. Pero syempre may mga bagay pa sila ginawa doon na nagpa-solid nung game pa nila. Wonder Drift, ano ba yung ginawa ng SGD Omega against Sunsparks?
Ang gusto ko sa ginawa ng SGD Omega is, unlike in Game 1 and unlike in some matches sa regular season, mas cautious sila. Like in Game 1, there was a tendency na nag-overextend sila, and here comes Renzio out of nowhere, and boom, they did not prepare for that. But here, they know what's already coming. They just waited patiently kung when is the good opportunity to strike. And if you look at it, I mean, sure, they were just testing Sunsparks. Like, come on, go engage. And then when you make a mistake, bam, that's where we engage.
Yeah. And ang maganda rin natin nakita, no, yung sinasabi nating arrival, nakita natin ng Game 1 Sunsparks ngayon. Game 2, SGD naman, yung umabuso. Doggy.
I mean, Kenji, yung game changer ang ginawa niya eh. Doon nanalo basically yung SGD. Yung arrival niya sa basag na tower.
Penalty.
And then
Hindi in-expect. Hindi talaga in-expect.
Yeah.
Sumabog yung mukha nila dun eh.
Kaya nga, nahuli, dalawa, tatlo, and then that's basically the snowball coming from that point na sabi natin na umangat na talaga yung SGD na, okay, eto na.
Na-establish yung lead.
Establish na, and then let's go for it for the win, di ba?
Yeah, pero we can't count out si JP, yung Gusion. Sabi ng casters natin kanina, ang laking threat talaga nung Gusion ni JP. Kasi nakita natin, lagi si JP yung nagdidictate ng team fight ng Sunsparks. There was one pick-off na sobrang galing mag-ML. ML si Kuya JP mo. Dinudge niya yung isang synchrofish na napapatay sana sa kanya, yung second form ng incandescence. Ganon siya kagaling mag-Gusion. Hinihintay niya yung mga ganong moments. Hindi nakuha ni Curtis yung chance to take down the Gusion. Pero ang nakuha naman ng SGD Omega is yung game against Sunsparks. Very well played. Ganong kainit yung laban natin, ladies and gentlemen. Ganito kadikit. Remember, this is the top team na isang beses lang natalo, and ngayon SGD Omega, they're closing the gap. They're climbing through. This is a team na nanggaling from the lowest part of the bracket. 2 weeks, sila yung pang-10 spot. In the virtual elimination, climbed through the upper bracket, and right now they're facing the top seed, Sunsparks, and with the MVP of that series, the Claude of Toshino. Wonder Drift, gaano kaganda, gaano kataas yung impact ng Claude ni Toshino sa game na yun?
I mean, nakikita mo naman eh. Like, every time he survives, like, every time he pops up in Blazing Duet, he dishes out a lot of damage. It doesn't really matter kung sino man papasok. It doesn't matter if Raflesia jumps in or Fuzaken. He has so much space. And I felt like yung defensive options dito ng SGD were very crucial. Like, JP, yeah, I have to say, he's good. But then, there are quick cases na parang nahirapan siya pumasok eh. Kasi natatakot siya yung Akai baka biglang pumasok and he might be potentially shut down in this matchup.
And sabi mo rin na Prof. Bino na si Toshino, talagang magaling talaga siyang marksman. Pero I want to ask you, may difference ba? May adjustment bang ginawa si Toshino dito compared nung Game 1? May something ba na ginawa siya dito sa Game 2 na naging reason bakit successful yung SGD against Sunsparks?
Yung placing niya, mas iningatan niya. Kapalit nung pagiging maingat, diba, aggressive marksman siya. Then naging mas maingat siya ngayon. Yung pagiging maingat niya, pinalitan naman ng pagiging aggressive yung map awareness ni Hit. Na kung saan nandun yung gulo, dadating at dadating. Para superhero eh. Diba? Andiyan na ako. Plus yung, talon din ni Kenji talaga. Iba yung map awareness. Now, nung na-establish nila yung ganong galaw, doon pumapasok yung takot para kay JP. Na which ang inaasahan ng Sunspark is yung Gusion mo pumasok. And nakita niya yung effect ni Heat and of course ni Kenji. Medyo nag-aalangan siya, pumik-off ng pumik-off.
So this is very interesting kasi Sunsparks, they always want to dictate the team fight. Si JP, siya yung dapat gustong pumasok, siya yung mauuna, maharap yung pick-off niya. Ang problema, hindi nila nakuha. So this is SGD forcing Sunsparks out of their comfort zone. Nakita nila yung groove, may weakness yung Sunsparks. Siyempre lahat naman ng team may weakness. And ito na-reveal na nila yung sa Sunsparks. Now, coming into this Game 3, lason na to, ladies and gentlemen. Lahat na ng baho ng team, ilalabas nyo na. Game 3, ano ba yung mga conditions ng team natin? Sunsparks and SGD Omega. Let's start with SGD dahil nasa kanila yung momentum dito, Prof. B.
Stick with the game plan. And of course, I think this is the battle of Akai and first pick.
Battle
of Akai and first pick. Kung sino makapag-take ng tempo for the draft, most likely having a big advantage towards the game. And plus, yung execution na lang ang pag-uusapan natin while in game.
Yep, draft in execution, ladies and gentlemen, as we already have the draft for the third game. Mind you, first pick, Sunsparks side. So definitely favorable yung blue side dito. There you go, Kuf Raban already for Sunsparks. Now, I want to ask you, SGD Omega, you know na may threat na first pick ang Sunsparks. How do you answer this game?
Well, like yung ginawa nila kanina, like, they just ban yung mas annoying hero na kalaban. So, it's either or naman yun eh. Depende din, like I said, kay Dale, ano ba yung pinaka-hate lang hero? Sabi natin, ayaw nila Valir, then ban out
Your
Valir.
team
Yeah,
is
talagang tanggalin nila yung mga comfort
Yeah.
ng Sunsparks.
Ang mali lang talaga ng doon ng Sunspark kanina, why they just left open Harry. Di ba? Like, pwede naman nila
Your
i-ban yun.
team
Bigyan
is
nila Esme, they could have countered it with Magic Blade, mga...
Yeah.
May madami naman pa-counter sa Esmeralda. So, I didn't know what happened there. So, either I think lesson learned na yun sa kanila.
Your
So, may
team
kita
is
natin dito
picking.
what pick they will have for the Sunspark. Maybe crack again, like kanina.
Possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, ito sinasabi mo, no, na paborito ni Dale. Lagi siya nag-iiwan ng kahit i-first pick mo, may mga pangsasagot ako sa'yo dito. Remember, yung Esmeralda, threat pa rin yun for SGD Omega. They can pick it up themselves. And Sunsparks, they're gonna stick with the comfort zone na meron sila, the Grok, na pinakita nila nung Game 1. Mind you again, this is first pick threat ng Sunsparks. SGD Omega, ano pa, yung mga follow-up nila dito against kay Grok.
Dapat yung style ng draft dito for the SGD Omega, halos yung style ng Sunspark ginagaya nila from the game 1. Diba? Kung nakakita tayo ng Grok and possible ba ilalabas ulit ba nila yung first 2 picks nila kanina, which is yung may chow sila.
Oh,
Let's see
yung
kung
Choterizla,
yun
no?
nga, ganun yung style nilang paikutin. And ang kailangan nila dito, yung natutunan nila na mas malinis na execution.
Your team
Yung
is
draft kasi
picking.
sa game 1, almost ticket for me.
Yeah, even eh.
Even eh.
Even the game eh.
Sa execution lang nagkatalo.
Yeah, pati game 2 din, dikit naman
Yeah.
basically. Execution. Like,
Yeah. Kasi nung game 1, ang nasabi natin doon, si Fuzaki at si JP rin talaga nagtrabaho.
Oo.
Eh ngayon, mag-iiba naman yung SGD Omega, Akai and Kaja. Sinabi mo labanan ng Akai dahil may revival tong taong to. And definitely, SGD Omega, they want to take advantage of that fact. And kinuha na nila yung top 1 hero ni Crypt, na Kaja.
if I were Sunspark here, kung ako nagda-draft dito, kailangan ko na kunin yung Teresa. I cannot just leave that open. Ibibigay sa SGD Omega. So, is either kunin na nila right now, as soon as possible, kasi madami naman mage. Yeah, I mean, going for the Esme. I think they need to do something din naman ngayon. Kasi ano kailangan, they need to refresh it up naman. Sabihin natin, okay, nanalo yung first game gamit yung Gusto ni JP.
Yeah.
But the second game natalo. So
Sagot na.
we need something, yeah.
Something new.
Something new, something basa na masyado yung ano niya, Gusto niya.
Yeah.
But either or, perfect gameplay Gusto ni JP.
Yeah, definitely. Walang ano din eh. Kumbaga, uncontested na
Yeah.
sobrang galing na Gusto player ni JP. It's just that SGD Omega, they already have the idea kung paano laruin yung Gusto ni JP dito. Pero grabe, Claude kagad, SGD Omega, Toshi. Sabi niya, game 3 na, bigay mo na sa akin.
Kumpiyansa is up
Yup.
para sa side ng SGD.
Mind you all 3 games,
Claude.
ni hindi nag-carry, ni hindi nag-ranger, sabi niya, babaguhin ko yung playstyle ko rito. I will go for the Claude. First phase Claude kagad. So, Sunsparks, ni-remove na nila yung Teresa. That is the problem na minention ni Doggy kanina. And that's the reason why they picked up the Esmeralda as well. Now, SGD Omega, what are the heroes that they have to look out for sa side ng Sunsparks? Okay, there you go. Kimi,
Your
already.
team is picking.
Feeling ko for the Sunspark, uuwi to sa double mage setup. And para naman sa SGD Omega,
Your team
specifically
is
kay
picking.
Kaja, if ever si Creepso gagamit, hindi ko siya naramdaman talaga on game number 2. So kailangan mag-step up ng Kaja nila kung sino man ang gagamit to close the game.
Yeah, quick question lang, no? Gusto is still up for the taking sa side ng Sunsparks.
Kaya nga, yun babanggit ko kanina, possible na umuwi sa double main setup.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, tulad nga sa sinabi ko ni Prof, Creepsu with that Kaja, there's
Oh my God.
no impact at all. So he need to step it up, like todo step up kasi siya yung kumukuha ng momentum eh. Like sneaky peek, kuha, hila, and then go for the kill. But at that point, wala tayong nakita. It's maybe because the positioning of Sunspark is super good. Pero di ko alam. Talaga nakakalito. And then over here, nakikita natin Carry with the Leomord.
Carry.
Eto, like nakikita natin, Carry
Your
again is
team
going for
is
the late
picking.
game. May Carry tayo, may Marksman tayo. We need to answer that Claude pick na SGD Omega.
Oh my God. Okay, kala ko seryoso eh. Pero,
Oh!
okay.
Gumite!
Change!
Gumite ang SGD!
Mga kaibigan, masaya si Manjin dahil may uulan na naman ng Magic Sarap.
Mga Rostar.
Pero ito this is interesting. Sunsparks, they still picked up the Leomord knowing na may cams yung SGD Omega. So this is just sheer confidence talaga sa draft nila.
Yep, definitely. I mean, if you look at yung other aspects on the side of the draft, like I feel like this Chang'e pick here on the side of SGD Omega, it could actually work out well. Kasi if you look out yung mga potential frontliners on the side of like Sunsparks, it's really threatening. Like you need the magic damage to burst it out. But then you mentioned the Leomord, that could be definitely threatening because Leomord, his jump factor immediately to the backlines could potentially nerf out Chang'e. So it's really interesting as well.
Yeah, very interesting kasi yung interaction ng draft ng SGD Omega dito in Sunsparks. To be honest, ang hirap pasukin nung lineup ng SGD Omega. So for me, personally, I would go for SGD Omega for the last match dito sa series na to. Pero I want to ask your predictions here, Wonder Drift. Sino ba sa tingin mo yung mananalo and thoughts bakit?
I'm going for Sunsparks.
Sunsparks.
Yeah.
For-
I feel like yung carry pick nila, it could be a potential game changer. Like, I can see Sunsparks, they're very adaptable in playstyle nila. They can go aggressive, they can even try to play from behind, they can even, rely on Fuzak and Rafflesia. And tong carry na to, like, there's a potential na pwede siya mag-online early on. Especially with the space that Rafflesia and Fuzaken could provide.
Okay, Prof B.
I'll go for Sunsparks. Kung hindi ko kasi napansin kung nag-switch sila, kung si Kel ang gagamit ng Leomord.
Okay.
He's going back sa kanyang roots.
Roots naman.
So, dun ako nagtitiwala. Kung mas matagal siya as fighter eh. So,
Still comfort.
I'll go for Sunspark.
Comfort pa rin for Sunsparks ngayon. Doggy, sa'yo nakasalalay lahat to. Wala ka pang mali. Ikaw ang magsabi kung sino manalo sa game na to.
Ang taas naman ako yung sensibilidad ko. Hindi. Pero like, for the sake of pangit na combo ang Kaja pati Chang'e. Kasi there's no burst eh. Hindi ko nakikita yung burst dun eh. So, dahil lang dun, but either or maganda yun. I'm not disrespecting the draft pick, pero if we're talking about draft lang, I'll go for Sunsparks.
Sunsparks. Ladies and gentlemen, 3-1 is the score for the panel here. Pero malalaman natin kung sino ba ang magwawagi rito at mag-a-advance sa upper bracket. Yan ang alamin natin sa cast ng ating dalawang napakapoging casters, Wolf and Butters. Launch the game, mga kaibigan.
Ahon Dragon o We Will Rise. Malalaman natin kung sino nga ba ang mananaig dito sa first series natin sa upper bracket. This is going to be a game number 3. Wolf, Sunsparks, SGD Omega. Parehong one-sided yung game 1 at game 2. Game number 3. Sino nga ba makakuha nito?
It's gonna be interesting dahil nagkaroon tayo ng classic na Claude versus Carry matchup. Alam natin na parehas na heroes na to. Na sobrang dependent sa kanilang farm. They have their own strengths. I think yung carry definitely works against overall lineup composition of SGD Omega.
5 seconds till
And
the
I think
enemy
yung Claude
reaches the
magkakaroon siya ng
battlefield.
problema. But
Smash them.
SGD Omega, they do have
All troops deployed.
Chang'e. So ito yung game changer nila. Na feeling ko naman ay decent siya laban sa mga members ng Sunsparks. What I really like about this is, bago pa makaabot yung carry sa point na pwede siyang makapatay dun sa may backlines, mauubos agad siya gamit nga naman yung magic sarap mula dun sa ating Chang'e.
Look at this certain trend na ginagawa ng SGD Omega. They actually relegate 3 people onto the top lane, giving Toshino the extra help he needs. Kel VJ will be the first blood of game number 3. And SGD Omega, look at the rotations. They're forcing a lot of speeds recently, game 1 and game 3.
And not only that, dalawa yung bucks na makukuha nila dito. That is already super duper good para sa SGD Omega. Napaka-dependent ng Sunsparks, especially Esmeralda, sa mga early type of buffs na makukuha niya. And now, na force sila dito na isa lang yung makukuha nila, they are at a big disadvantage because this means na pwede nilang i-concede yung crab, yung control sa crab. Fortunately, nakakuha sila ng isa doon kay JP.
Pero alam mo si Kel VJ dito, that one death onto the mid lane is big. Kasi kung isipin mo, Esmeralda siya, dapat yung nabubuli ng lane. But with the rotations coming up from SGD Omega, yan yung mga bagay na expect mo eh.
One thing that we have to take note is, Kel VJ is going to be the Esmeralda, like I said, yung siya yung mage. Renjo, sabi dito ng Sunsparks, Renjo, dahil sobrang lupit ng performance mo with the Leomord ng game number 1, sige, bibigay natin sa'yo yung Leomord na yun. JP now controlling itong marksman. Kel VJ, the way we look at him, pag naglalaro siya, is hindi siya talaga
Turtle
dependent sa early
resurrecting
snowball.
soon.
Sobrang late game oriented ni Kel VJ to a point na kaya niya mag-tiis. I think that after the result of the initial laning stage for Sunsparks, it's gonna be up to Kel VJ kung paano siya magre-recover now as an Esmeralda. Kasi kung Tams yung gamit niya, like previously, sobrang dali lang niya makapag-comeback or makapag-recover. But this time, ang laki ng kanyang burden dito sa
Alam mo,
kanyang team.
napansin ko din ngayon, Kuya Wolf, that with the arrival, sobrang liit ng punish sa mga offlaners. Kasi kapag offlane ka, tapos merong arrival yung kakampi mo, he can just use the arrival para
Matulungan ka.
sabihin natin, i-push back yung mga nagpo-push ng lane.
Kenji already
Pull back. Well,
take
push back.
so
Ganun din
much
yun eh.
damage. Nakuha nga din yung forced out ng ultimate ng Counter Inferno has been forced out. And Turtle will be taken by the Esmeralda pero napakaganda dito. Hurricane Esmeralda kay Heat. Oh, what a wall charge! Kumalik na sa tatlo and there's the damage mula kay Esmeralda. Sama na pag-type, dalawa na. Samaw na yung Kaja as Sunsparks finds something out of nothing again. What a wild charge mula kay Fuzakin.
And look at the skills na binabato dito ng side ng Sunsparks. Hindi lang talaga basta mema. Mema ba to okay na. There is a reason behind every throw na ginagawa nila skills nila. And that's what makes them a very good team in terms of team fights and especially on those objective fights.
RTC will be able to get this grab. As Sunsparks, nasa kanila na yung kalamangan ngayon. I think yung Sunsparks, sinabi mo kanina na merong reason malagi pagbato nila ng skill. Kanina, na-force out nila yung Counter Inferno kay Kenji and already, alam natin, malaki na yung nawawala agad sa isang taps kapag wala na Fixo with the Divine Judgment. Balik ka sa Rapisha, pero nakakabuhay pa dito si KLBJ. Nakapag-Falling Star Moon pa ka. Nakapag-Stardust Dash pa dito ba? Patay ba ng dalawa? KLBJ! You can't sleep on this guy!
Napatayo si Doggy, mga kaibigan! Napatayo si Doggy! Nagka-stampede!
What? Kasi grabe naman kasi yung nakita natin dito mula kay KLBJ. We know that with the Stardust Dance and the Frost Moon Shield, kapag tama yung combo mo at hindi mo napatay yung isang Esmeralda, madali siya makapag-regen. And we saw that if you group up together, mas mabilis kasi yung cooldown ng Frost Moon Shield.
Pero they go in. Toshino with a good BMI. Hurricane Dance will be used. Pero Toshino can load Stein pababa.
That is Claude going down to Shino. The first death on this guy, wala pa rin siya nakakuha ang kill so far, even with the Bounty Hunter. Now, KLBJ forces another Counter Inferno dito mula doon sa ating Rams. At dahil dyan, meron na namang control sa turtle area itong Sunsparks.
Okay, but on the top lane, Kuya Wolf, another takedown. Third takedown by Renjo. The pacing of the game is slowly going towards the side of Sunsparks, especially the gold. Look at this. 4K na halos ang hawak. What do you think happened, Kuya Wolf?
Well, this is the recovery again mula kay KLBJ. Kakasabi lang natin kanina na nasa kanya yung bola. Siya yung bahala kung paano makaka-recover yung Sunsparks overall. And it was set up with that good wild charge dun sa may gitna mula doon kay Fuzakin. Fuzakin has been playing so well this entire series. And Raflisha actually able to run away.
And wow. Kanina pa yung interaction na yan. Na si Krebs uhulingin si Raflisha.
Tapos
Si Raflisha casually flickering out na parang wala lang nangyari.
And this means that KLBJ will have so much items na ngayon. Naka-mystery shop din siya with 3 kills to his name. Level 10 na rin siya ngayon. Imagine na mahirapan na rin talaga yung SGD Omega. Carl TZ, we are yet to see the impact of this Chang. Oh, Rafisha taking some shot. Pero okay lang yan dahil na Way of the Dragon na nga dito si Heath. Not enough damage mula kay JP though as medyo nagdadalawang isip dito yung Sunsparks. Napa-ulti na dito. The Meteor Shower already committed by the Chango.
Kasi lugi si Changi dito eh. Luging-lugi si Changi talaga dito. Isipin mo si KLBJ, ibabato niya sa'yo isang buong star.
Oh,
Yung sa kanya medyo
Maliliit lang.
seasoning lang eh.
it's a Meteor Shower.
So kumbaga kapag ka ang datingan na dito, ano na, batuhan na, tsaka para nakiyan ng damage. Alam mo kung sino
talaga.
mas malaki.
Oh, nice sidestep mula kay KLBJ para hindi siya tamaan ng 1,000-pounder na yun or potentially nga Model. But Crypto already taken out of Flesh. Sa magandang wave na drag, KLBJ solo at bubuhay pa rin. Ako po, may magandang wild charge na naman. Set up for the Frost Moon Shield. Buhay pa rin. Finally shut down by the Hurricane Dance. Finally, they'll get a kill. Pero ano kapalit? Torre at mukhang dalawang kill pa mula kay Resyo dito.
Eto
At
na!
dito na nga.
Ang hinete! Ay, takbo!
Patay na dito si Chang. Oh, JP chasing Heat and they do have the damage. Sabay patay pa ng Torre, Sunsparks. Mas magandang trades para sa kanila palagi.
Hindi mo kaya ang hinete. Mga kaibigan, kakaiba ang pinapakita ng Hinete ni Renzo dito.
Kakaiba.
Kakaiba.
Game 1 and Game 3, pulling off a very good Leomord plays. And sinasabi niya dito, Leomord is back. Way of the Dragon na naman. This time para kay Genji. At syempre, carry versus Fams. Carry yan.
Men, ganyan talaga si Raplesia at si JP. Nakita mo ba yung katawan pareho niyan? Parehong hati sa ulam, parehong hati sa kanin, sa sausawan, lahat-lahat.
Ating kapatid.
Hating kapatid. Kapag ka-team play ang pag-uusapan natin dito, walang tatalo dyan sa dalawang yan.
Very well done. Sunsparks on the advantage. 7,000 ang kanilang lamang ngayon sa gold. I think they do have a ton of map control din. 4 turrets down at 0 pa yung nakukuha dito ng SGD Omega. Talk about comfort, this is Sunsparks showing us kung paano laruin ang Esme, ang Grok, at ang Leomord.
And tama yung sinabi kanina ng panel natin eh. Yung sinabi ni Doggy doon na walang burst damage yung side dito ng SGD Omega, that is costing them a lot. Kasi in the first place, si Kel BJ, yung Esmeralda, kailangan mabilis na patay yung gawin mo eh.
Oh, you have to hold on to dahil may na-wave na dragon na naman. Napatay nila dito. Yung Kaja agad at nagabol pa rin sila. May nahatap pa nga ba dito? Kusakin nung ganat ang Agulo, but this time they will take down the Leomord. Finally, SGD Omega will get a better trade.
Yes, right now, the bleeding, yung bleeding stop for the side of SGD Omega. Pero kasi, hanggat nandun yung wound na yon, bubuksan at bubuksan ng Sunsparks to. At aabusuhin nila yun. Pero
Go first! Falling Starboard, kumonect na lang nga dito. Do they kill Toshino finally? Nakataas
Wala.
doon yung Claude.
Practice lang.
Very, very close. Buti na nakapag-BMA siya palayo. Could have been good. And Sunsparks, hindi pa nga napatay yung kanilang Cho. And we did say na walang burst damage. Okay, reset.
JP and the others, they're just going back and forth. Back and forth sa pag-siege ng base dito ng side ng SGD Omega. But right now, they really have to end this. Si Toshino dito, not a stellar performance, sabihin natin as game number 2. Pero as time goes by, yung Blazing Duet, mas sumasakit ng mas sumasakit.
Well, unfortunately, ang mas masakit dito is syempre yung light wheel mark na meron dito si JP. 4-0 and 2 on this carry. At ito na nga yung abante ng Sunsparks na finish. Oh, there's gonna be a good hurricane dance, pero hindi mahihirap dahil patakbo na nga lang sa ito. What a wall charge na naman! Kumanek na sa isaan, they'll take down the Akai. Sabay stinger ba para din cool.
Well, si Pusakin, yan talaga ugali niyan. Pero,
at this point
it is
kasi
what it
mind
is.
games
Yes.
din yan eh. Parang if you tilt your opponents, if you mess with them, sabi nga ng isang sikat na player sa ibang esports title, you have to win the mental battle against your opponents. Kung sino mas mahina yung mentality, yung mental fortitude, sila yung mas madali mag-break.
bakit nga ba? Kaya sabihin natin, the more na napipikon ka sa kalaban mo, the more na mas nagigigil ka, the more na gumagawa ka ng pagkakamali.
Exactly.
So this is not a battle of draft, this is not a battle of strategy, but at the same time,
Battle of the
mentality
minds.
as well! Battle of the minds!
That's the Claude being picked off. And alam na ngayon na Sunsparks, pinakita na yung mga picture nila dito. They have the advantage. Napatay dito yung Grok. It comes the flicker blind replay siya, pero wala siya mahuhuli dito. Renjo is gonna fall because of the meteor shower. And SGD Omega will live to see another day.
I am out of words for the side of Sunsparks kasi unang-una ang ganda talaga ng performance na pinakita nila dito. Kahit sabihin mo si Kel VJ, nakuhaan nila ng isang kill sa may mid lane. That didn't really stop Sunsparks in any way.
Yeah, I gonna have to give this MVP award, or kung hindi man MVP award, yung X Factor pa rin talaga kay Fuzakin. I think kung hindi niya nagawa yung wild charge kanina, dun sa clash around the turtle, would have been worse para sa Sunsparks. Then again, I wouldn't discount yung efforts dito ni Renjo as well as Rafresha. I think they also did so well. And Kel VJ, we did mention, ang kanyang playstyle is ang galing niya mag-recover even from the side lane spot, diba? Pag naglalaro siyang fast. This time, using the Esmeralda, ganun din yung kanyang ginagawa. Alam niya kung kailan papasok, kung kailan siya kayang makabawi.
But at the same time, Wolf, etong draft na ginawa ng SGD Omega, ginawa to na iniisip nila na kakayanin nila yung Esmeralda. Pero ito yung mga isa sa mga draft patterns na kayang-kayang abusuin ng isang Esmeralda. So you can't really say na Kel VJ is having the game of his life, but at the same time, this wouldn't really happen kung meron pang sagot ang SGD Omega.
And unfortunately, paubos
Wala.
na paubos ng sagot dito ang SGD Omega as they are behind by 12,000 in gold. At ngayon, maabante na naman ang Sunsparks mula sa by bottom lane. Matakan nito si JP. Torre lang kanya target dito at hindi makapasok yung SGD Omega so far. Even when they have Hurricane Dance and Time and Divine Judgment, parang hirap pa rin sila makahanap ng angulo dito dahil laging nakaabang yung disengage potential ng Sunsparks courtesy of the Wild Charge, courtesy of the Jeet Kundo, and syempre yung Falling Star Moon mula dun sa Esmeralda.
Raflesia and the others, nandyan lang sila. They're just getting vision. And right now, there is no rush to take the turret or take the inhibitor turret or even the base of the side of SGD Omega. 40 seconds on the timer para sa next Lord na darating. That is going to be the next big objective for both teams. And Sunsparks, yan yung kailangan nila para ma-end na to at mag-advance sa upper bracket.
Oh. Wind of Nature para kay Toshino. Alam natin na sobrang kailangan niya yan to stop some of the physical damage nga naman, the physical
this.
attacks mula sa Sunsparks.
Even using the wild charge,
Para lang ma-secure yung...
para na ma-secure. Alam nila na talagang lamang na sila ngayon eh.
And kung sa akin, meron siya kasing ano dito eh. Mga cooldown reductions na rin siya.
Lord
Also have
resurrecting soon.
the
Nakapi-
yourself together.
Naka-PYT siya eh.
Although hindi naman affected yung ultimate masyado
Yes.
dun sa mismong passive. I think yung ano kasi progression mo dun sa MP
Uy!
mo, talent mo is
Napin-
marami CDR.
Napindot ba
Yung
ni Toshino yung Winds of Nature?
oh, I do not know.
Medyo na, pakaramdam ko medyo napindot niya eh.
Grabe yung grab block na yun. Forcing out the Beecher Shower already. Sunsparks. Paano na sila laban dito? Lord has been taken by Sunsparks this time. Now Raflesia, they jump in. They found one. And mukhang mapapatay na yung gadget dito. That's the immortality down. And of course, may follow pa kasama. Naghanap dito si Buzakit. That's the blazing. Do it.
Ayan
Naghanap
o,
dito
tignan mo,
Shino.
tignan mo. Triangle
Hinabol na
formation,
nga.
triangle formation.
Triangle offense.
Triangle formation,
Napapaligiran
hinahanap
ka
nila
namin.
ako. O,
Naku
si
po.
Nete, si Cartesi, naku po, hinahabol yung bata
Kawawa
na Nete.
naman.
Yung bata! Yung bata! Naku po, ewan ko
But
na lang.
of
Eto,
course,
may
mas
bata.
mabilis kasi may marami kasing speed boost ang isang Chango. So, mahirapan din siya mahabol. Pero dito, ginamit na nga yung Hurricane Dance para na makatakas. Pero hahabulin pa rin siya. Remjo, finally, they're able to take down the Chango. Genji naman yung kasunod dito. Nag-contra at Inferno na rin. Sobrang daming clash na nangyari. Si Heat na patay na. Sa gitna, naubos na rin. I think this is Sunsparks na
And-
makakuha ng game number 3.
And the sun will rise and advance to the upper bracket. Yung Lord natin dito, papaluin na lang yung base. Sunsparks advances to the upper bracket.
What's amazing about this is yung Sunsparks, sila pa yung na-pressure doon sa early game. Merong advantage yung SGD Omega. But the way they clash, yung Sunsparks, lagi sila nagsasama-sama. Alam nila kung kailan sila mag-commit sa mga laban. Alam nila kung kailan sila may advantage sa mga teamfights. Sila lagi nananalo for the rest of the game. Lahat ng laban, lahat ng trades in terms of skirmishes and kills, laging nasa advantage ng Sunsparks.
Now, the most important storyline of MPL Season 4 playoff. 3-0 na si Doggy.
3-0 na si Doggy. Ganun pala yun.
3-0 na si Doggy sa
But
prediction.
not to take this away from both teams, napakaganda ng pinakita ng
Yes.
SGD Omega as well as Sunsparks. I think yung SGD Omega, they've learned a lot of lessons in there. I think they try the Chango. Tinry nilang yung paganahin. But hindi siya gumana because they lack that burst potential against their
Yes,
opponents.
it wasn't really the best, sabihin natin, the best draft to play against yung Esmeralda. But you have to charge it to experience sometimes. Eh.
Yeah.
And that is why they have the chance to experiment is because they were on the upper bracket.
Yeah.
Kapag ka umisip ka pa rin ng mga teams talaga na i-expect mo papasok ng Grand Finals, SGD Omega will be one of those teams na talagang nasa listahan ng halos lahat ng tao.
I think it's not over for SGD
It's not
Omega.
over.
Definitely. Napupunta sila sa lower bracket, but very promising pa rin yung kanilang performance against the top team, which was Sunsparks.
Yes.
Of course, kailang game number 3. So, hindi rin talaga malayo na makabawi sila. But Sunsparks, of course, we do know that they will advance to the upper bracket. That's it for our series, Kuya Butters. I think ibabalik na natin ito. Balik dun sa may panel natin with Midnight, of course. Please, take the floor.
Chris here.
The sun has risen and the dragon has been slain and Doggy has been predicted, mga kaibigan. 3-0 ang score. Welcome back to the panel. My name is Mindet, your panel host for this series. Kasama ko dito si Wonderdrift, Prof B, and Doggy. That was a very intense match. Nakita natin na close game talaga. Walang lamang and may chance talaga for each team na manalo in this specific series. Pero Sunsparks, they were the team na nag-prevail talaga. Ano ba yung mga key factors dito for Sunsparks? Specifically on that last game against SGD Omega, Doggy.
I mean, sa akin, nagigits ko talaga yung purpose ng Changi. Nagigits ko talaga yung pinagmumulan nung draft na yon. But para sa akin, like, ba't pa kayo kumuha ng Kaja?
Yeah, it doesn't add up.
Yeah. So, dapat nagkaguran na lang sila, tapos first item, Necklace of Durance, mas maganda pa yun. Mas easy pa yung life nila. Mas madali pa. Now, I don't know, ayun nga, kung na-practice nila yung Changi, maybe, nasa draft yan, di ba? Now, I don't wanna disrespect that draft, pero talagang walang potential combo, walang potential threat yun eh. So, dapat tinanggalan nila yung Kaja, hindi sila nag-pick ng Kaja, mas much more on protecting the Changi and Toshi. Hindi yung pang-sneaky burst or going for the killing talaga, potential kill talaga. Kasi ang gagawin mo lang pag may Changi ka is you need to protect Changi and then do the damage, basically.
Yeah.
Ayun nga, ayun yung naging problema doon. Now, kailangan nilang solusyonan yon if they wanna win on the lower bracket kasi doon, lasunan na eh.
Lasunan.
Di ba?
Yeah, and definitely may key factors naman to take away for SGD Omega. Kasi I think for the longest time, ito yung team na pinakalason sa kanila. Previously, this team was known as No Limit. And ever since, well, last season, it was a different story na talagang lower bracket sila nakita and nilaglag kagad sila ng No Limit. Ngayon, this is an obstacle that they have to overcome. Pero there's a certain light na nakikita na nila, nakakuha na sila ng game against Sunsparks. Now, we have to talk about the MVP of the game and quite possibly the whole series. JP, from the mage, ngayon bumalik siya sa marksman, carry. On that specific game, he was monstrous. Profi, ano ba yung masasabi mo rito kay Kuya JP?
Every time na may mga maling call shot ng SGD na to take advantage or nakaka-capitalize nito ni JB, like for example, yung paghatak ng Kaja, di ba? Sabay ni Hurricane Dance palayo. Sabi ko, ano yun? Yun yung mga, then doon natin take advantage mismo ni JP, knowing na alam naman natin na napaka-consistent siya, nakukuha na lang yung tempo. That's all.
How about you, Wonderdrift?
The reason why JP has got so much space is because you have to consider yung isa pang important player. And I have to give it to Fuzakin. Like, I have to salute him in this game. Because game number 2, nung pinapanood ko siya nung game number 2, I saw na this guy has like a specific play style that really suits up well kay JP. And then here in game number 3, nakikita ko. And it's not only si JP mismo yung nagkaroon ng opening. Yung mga pasok niya with his wild charges and yung power of nature, it also created space for like si KLVJ din. Like KLVJ was able to burst out a lot of damage. And if it wasn't for Fuzakin, maybe mahirapan dito sina JP and KLVJ in this matchup.
And that's the beauty of Sunsparks, no? Each player complements each other. Lalo nung dinagdag si Fuzakin sa roster na to, talagang it worked wonders for them. Now, we're done with Sunsparks. Let's talk about SGD. Going forward sa lower bracket, sinabi mo kanina, Doggy, lasunan na to sa baba. Ano ba yung mga certain adjustments na kailangan nilang tignan dito?
I mean, kung titignan nila, there's Geek fam, which is super strong. Mas lalo na ngayon sa bagong meta. There's Ownage, super batak, super strong. And then there's Bren. Like, first time sila nasa lower bracket. And there's EVOS. Like, all those team, dito sa MPL Season 4, wala tayong sinasabi na weakest link. There's no such thing, basically, right now. Mas sa regular season, yung mga point system, there's no such thing as weakest link. Everyone is strong. Is that lang. Talagang may mas malakas na talaga. Mas may batak. Mas magaling gumana yung utak. May power of fast hand tulad ni JP. Like, I mean, JP is known before this. Like, magaling na siya sa funny and then going back to this Gushon then carry and then gusto ko din pag-usapan si Raflesia, like di natin napapansin but his Q basically bawat sipa niya hindi yung akay kasi yung akay if sinipa mo yun you're just basically countering yourself. Raflesia kicking creep yung
specific target talaga.
Specific target talaga, like holy crap, humahanga ako sa kanya like kasi I'm a Q user din, so pag nakakita ko ng ganon, this guy is a whole
trabaho lang.
Trabaho lang talaga.
And ayun nga ang ginawa ng Sunsparks dito. Tinrabaho lang nila yung upper bracket slot nila against SGD Omega. And unfortunately for the Dragons, they will have to fight their way back through the lower bracket. But of course, abangan natin yung susunod nating matchup. Exciting din, Execration versus ONIC. And that is gonna be the next game. For our panel, we will be taking a short break. Again, my name is Midnight. And kasama ko dito si Wonder Def, Prof P, and Doggy. And we will be back for the next game.
All shall succumb to my power. Let's see. What's beneath these bandages? There is no difference.
You have slain an enemy.
I am.
Double kill. Legendary. Double kill. Triple kill.
No one can stop me.
Legendary.
No one can stop me.
Legendary.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Come and join me in my dream world. You have slain an enemy. You have slain an enemy. Double kill. An ally has been unstoppable. Double kill. Triple kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
You have slain an enemy. Triple kill. Your team destroyed a turret slain. Legendary killing spree. Double kill.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
When you gaze into the abyss, the abyss gazes back. You have slain an enemy. Double kill. Legendary. Legendary.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Godlike.
Sinong may atraso? Sino ang may kasalanan? Sino ang kontrabida?
Dong. Ano, saan guess mo?
Guess mo, Exan.
Sa next na laban, ONIC PH.
Exan ako dun.
Bakit?
Exan, man. I mean, si Zap, no feeling ko, man. Championship season na ngayon. Oo, isang.
Pero ONIC katapat nila, men. ONIC.
Sakto lang. Feeling ko,
Yung ONIC nag-trade na yun, ha?
kasi gusto mo pustahan.
Sige,
Ha?
ano, kape.
Samahan mo pa ng tinapay.
Tinapay.
Pati merienda, oo.
O, kasama, ha?
Oo, exec.
ONIC.
Okay, sige.
Sakto, tara na tayo.
Oo, sige. Tara.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Again, welcome back to day one of Mobile Legends Bang Bang Season 4 playoffs. And of course, my name is Joe Starscream.
And I'm Caroline.
Or
And Joe, did you just see what we just saw?
yeah, mukhang may pinag-uusapan sila eh. Something cooking with Shinbu. Kasi it's with the guest coins. Yeah. Sana, wala na. So yun, meron sila. Pero pwede na sila sumali dun sa mga Manila Wrestling Federation.
Okay, so we are now gonna call up Sunsparks for a quick interview.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Let's call on stage our winners for the first match. Let's give it up for Sunsparks! Woo! Ayun. Guys, palakpakan naman natin. Come on. Kanina, lakas ng cheer nyo. Ngayon, nawala. Alright, imbitahin ko yung mga players natin dito. Tara po tayo.
I don't bite, it's okay. lapit lang. Dito tayo sa harapan.
Hindi, ayaw kasi nila maghiwa-hiwalay. Kasi as a team sila eh. Gusto line, line. Naka-line kayo. Alright, so, of course, yung ating MVP. Sino sa tingin nyo yung MVP natin? Si JB. JB, congratulations. Ikaw yung ating MVP for the first match. Ano yung masasabi mo dun sa nangyari, dun sa game?
Sobrang hirap din po kasi dikit lang yung laban na. Yung last game po kasi parang nakalamang kami, nakakit po ako, kaya nagtuloy-tuloy.
Kahit medyo gap ako sa item, makakapalag naman ako kahit sa kanila. Opo, play yung word.
Okay, yun.
Alright. So ikaw naman, ano ba yung nangyari kanina? Ano yung sa tingin mong mga predictions mo sa mga next coming matches? Kasi kanina, di ba, 1-0. Ang bilis ng game eh. Tapos ng game 2, parang kumbaga, naging dehado kayo. Ano ba nangyari nung game 3?
Para pong nagseryoso po kasi ako, gawa ako po yung nag-choke ng game 2.
Ikaw pala nag-show. Ikaw naman pala eh. Hindi, joke lang. Hindi, wag. Hindi. Tapos, ano nangyari? Ano nangyari dun? Para, alam mo yun, mabalik yung parang hype?
Para pong...
Ano pa? May sinasabi to eh. Akala ko may sinasabi. Parang may sinasabi. Ayusin mo yung sagot mo ha. Ganun.
Para pong ginalingan ko na lang po para maging okay po yung performance ko at mabawi ko yung pagka-choke ko ng game 2.
Okay. So, bawi-bawi lang. Alright, dito tayo. Pre, ano ba yung sinasabi mo kanina? Ano ba yung sinasabi mo sa kanya?
Para makabalik kami, kailangan namin murahin yung isa't isa.
So, ganon. Yung parang, kumbaga, galingan mo, ayusin mo, ganon.
Mumurahin.
Murahin. Huwag yung gawin yun. Hindi, parang yun yung pang-motivate nila eh, di ba? Pang-hype. O yan, pang-hype daw. Sarah?
Okay, and
Sa team
Lods,
natin?
ikaw naman po, ano ngayon yung feeling na na-secure nyo na yung spot nyo sa upper bracket during the first match?
Masaya naman kasi naipakita naman namin yung practice namin, naipakita namin yung play na gusto namin ilabas. So, nung nanalo kami, natuwa kami kasi effective naman siya. Hindi naman nasayang yung efforts namin.
Hindi nga. Oh, okay. Any message to your supporters that are here at SMX Convention Center?
Thank you sa mga sumusuporta sa Sunsparks. Thank you.
Yun,
Thank you so much sa inyo. Shout out kay Uji nagtataas ng kamay.
Yeah! Let's give it up for Sunsparks. Come on. Woo! Thank you guys. All right, so, eto na. So again guys, we are reminding you that we also have activities here dito sa SMX, sa Hall 3.
Yes, exactly.
And sa ating Realme booth, Sarah, ano ba yung
Exactly.
meron tayo sa kanila?
Pag nag-pre-order kayo ng Realme 5 or Realme 5 Pro dito sa aming booth sa Realme, meron kayong 2 free legendary skins. At ang
Yun.
list of heroes na possibly na makuha nyo ng skins ay nandun sa Realme page. So pwede nyo tingnan yung photo na pinost nila doon para malaman nyo. But wait. There's
Oh.
more!
There's more.
So meron ding nangyayaring parang liga doon sa likod at the Realme booth. If you can join the brawl fights that they'll be having today and tomorrow, may chance kayong manalo ng Realme 5 or Realme 5 Pro. So 5 players per team po tayo. And elimination siya, no, Joe?
Yes.
Parang ganon.
So kailangan kasi, you will be here today and tomorrow. So
Tomorrow as
magbuo na kayo ng team of 5. Punta kayo dun sa booth, mag-register kayo, tapos sasabihan nila kayo kung ano yung mangyayari for today and tomorrow. Kasi there will be only one team who will
Yes,
win. So
only
each one mananalo sila ng Realme smartphone. So
Yes.
again, kung gusto nyo manalo ng smartphone, pumunta lang kayo doon. Group of 5. Yung mga katabi nyo, kahit hindi nyo kilala, gusto nyo manalo, alam nyo magaling kayo. Buhatin nyo sila. O diba, kung confident kayo na magaling kayo masyado, punta kayo dun sa Realme booth.
Repeat
Alright?
ko lang ha, you have to be here day 1 and day 2. So day 2, malalaman natin kung sino yung mga winners for the Realme phones. And also, we have our smart booth
Yun.
over here
Yes.
that are also giving out promos. And meron kayong photo op with their cosplayers.
Yun.
I can see from here, that's Layla.
Si
Layla and
Layla.
Ranger.
si
And
Ranger.
another one. Or apat ba sila? Oh, yun. So you get a photo op with the cosplayers over there.
Alright. And of course, we are live via Facebook. Meron tayong Mobile Legends official page and of course, Mobile Legends Philippines. Shoutout sa mga nanonood, sa mga tropa dyan.
Oo nga, don't forget to tell your family, your friends, your kapitbahay, everyone that we are live on Facebook's Mobile Legends official page and Mobile Legends Philippines Facebook.
Alright. Sige. Mukhang excited na kayo. Sino bang ready dito? Sila lang yung mga players lang. Handa na ba kayo? Alright. Hindi na natin patatagalin. Let's start off with our next match. This match is scheduled for a best-of-3 series. Introducing our first team. Diaz, Sairi, May, Pakbet, Shaknu, and Zapnu, Execration!
even though Execration, andun na yung consistency. Kasi I believe that Execration, ito yung season na sobrang taas ng chance talaga nila to claim and contest the title. Kasi ito yung season na pinaka-consistent sila eh. Pero that is gonna be the story.
Syra is very good at using X-Board dito, so I think that's the reason why Execration ban dito, si X-Board.
Now for ONIC PH, again, we talk about key heroes, no? What are the popular heroes na lalo na Execration na most likely matatanggal dito ng ONIC PH?
Cho?
Cho?
Cho,
Okay.
yes.
Kasi this is a different flavor compared to previous series. So, Terizla and Cho would be the choice here for ONIC PH. And let's see kung ganun nga ang gagawin ng ONIC dito. Definitely taking up a lot of time dahil sobrang ayun. There you go. The Cho is banned out.
is banning.
Okay, so for the side of Execration kasi dito, they're happy to give that show out or takuha nyo yung ban. Kasi natandaan natin na for the side of Execration, si May isn't really known for his show. More so, mas kilala siya sa pagiging isang Leomord god.
Yeah, Leomord and Terizla.
Yes,
Yung dalawang
and
popular
right
hero.
now, katulad yan ang sinasabi natin, the Arrival, just got reworked. At tapos, ang daming pwedeng iba na heroes.
There
Oh
you
my
go!
God! Pero, since ONIC to, hindi ko alam kung support to.
Pwede siya, yes, tama. Pwede siyang post 4. Pwede siyang maging support.
Hindi ko alam kung support to.
So definitely a lot of flexibility room here for ONIC PH. Hindi alam ng Execration kung anong role nitong Valir na to. But the answer would be the Croc here for Execration, the first choice. And we're gonna be seeing the next pick here for Execration. Again, ONIC PH, they're not, yun na, kinuha na. They're not letting, ano ba yun, parang hindi nila pinapansin yung Leomord na Execration dito.
As long as they can pick it at sinabi na nga na si May isa sa mga Leomord god ng Pilipinas, 100% they will just pick that up kahit nasa second pick pa.
Yep. There go Tams and Kufra picks here for ONIC PH. I think they're ready for the Leomord.
Yes, they're
ng
ready.
Execration dito. They really let the hero through. Kasi if you know Execration, they really prefer the Leomord over any other hero para kay May.
Execration, medyo yung draft nila dito, they have to pick out heroes na medyo kailangan nila kumuha ng isang malakas na mage dito na kaya sumabay sa early tempo, sa pagkuha ng early tempo. They got good tanks, pero kailangan pa nila na dito ng isang solid damage dealer. Kasi tatandaan mo dito, si Leomord, he needs his items.
Yeah.
And to be effective, to say na online na yon, you need 2 core items, not 1. 2.
Now, ito,
Specifically blood.
gentlemen, ito yung scary part of the drafting phase. Do you let go of the cushion for ONIC PH? If you're Execration, you're facing ONIC PH, alam mo na dalawang player dito yung gumagamit ng Gusion. Although Wise is already on the playing field, Gusion is still up there.
It's still hard din para kasi for ONIC na sabihin nila na or sabihin natin naman sabi na Execration na kukuha pa ng Gusion dito yung ONIC PH. Kasi paano kung yung Valir na to nakaset up pala talaga ito para sa mid? So that means you wasted one ban on the Gusion just because natakot kayo dahil yung Valir hindi nakaset up.
Yeah, and that's the power of the first pick Valir. Talaga, na ito na yung pinapakita ng ONIC PH na ito yung strength na isang Valir pick. Yes, alam mo na malakas tong hero na to, pero you don't know the role kasi. Yun yung problema eh. And you haven't tested yet kung mage ba talaga to o post 4. So for Execration, talagang may areas sila sa draft na malilito sila kung ano ba yung gagamitin ng ONIC PH.
Yes, tama. Pero I think Execration still has an open dito an open Esmeralda, especially for Pacbet. Pacbet is really good at using Esmeralda, so I think they might pick an Esmeralda dito as their mage.
So possible Esmeralda rito for Execration on the first pick on the second phase. And We're just waiting for the set hero dito para sa kanila. Now, talking about ONIC PH, do you really think that they're not gonna choose the Gusion or talagang matik na to? Wise, mag-Gusion ka na.
Ako,
Inutusan
pwede nga din kunin na execution dito yung Gusion.
Gusion, pwede rin. Yes.
Gusion ni Pakbet? Or
Gusion-
Gusion ni Zapdo?
I mean, Gusion ni Zapdo.
Gusion ni Zapdo.
The Grok and the Gusion combination is still good. Has still good wave clear. So it's not out of the question.
Esmeralda.
And
Pero
they will
ito lang
stick
nga
with
nasabi ko.
Esmeralda.
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 There you go.
Esmeralda.
Ngayon, the question is
Esmeralda
ONIC PH.
talaga eh.
Yeah.
I think they're going to take, hindi na,
Okay.
Kimi
Kimi, okay.
Granger.
Switch it up with the Granger and quite possibly the Gusion.
Gusion.
Tingnan lang natin kung ano ba talaga ang option dito.
So,
ng
magiging
ONIC
post
PH.
4 talaga dito si paring Wise.
Yeah.
If kumuha to ng Gusion.
Well, let's see here kasi pwedeng mangyari. Again, main mage set up yung Valier. Pwedeng si Wise
Pwede,
gumamit.
pwede.
And pwede rin naman kung trip nila si Venus. Di ba? Walang
Nope.
problema doon.
Here
Okay.
comes Estes.
So it is gonna be a Wise
Mid lane.
Valier. There you go.
Wise Valier.
Nilak-in na.
Nalaki na.
Nilak-in na. There's not gonna be a Gusion in this game.
Oy!
Pero that's a Valier main mage. Oy! May nagbabalik. Lodi
Ang
Pets.
Phoenix niya na.
Lodi Pets! Mga kaibigan, Lodi Pets is on the house. And by the way, bago makalimutan, do please visit the booth of Smart and Realme. Sa Realme, dyan yung makikita mag-brawl si Manjin at Shinbu.
Dun ba?
Oh,
Doon ba mamaya?
Doon sila
Kala ko sa
magsusutuan. Ano ba yun? Next time na yun.
Okay.
Next time.
But
next time.
Claude,
Against a Granger.
Medyo
you're
napapailing kayo.
putting, para sa akin dito, it can work. Pero you're putting a lot of your eggs into one basket. And that basket is Esmeralda. You're putting all your hopes and dreams of controlling that early game tempo dahil may Esmeralda kayo.
Yeah. Parang nagkakaroon ng burden si Esmeralda
Yes.
rito for execution. Kasi you have two heroes na kailangan ng early game, kailangan ng farm, Leomord and Claude. So you're setting up your draft to have a very good mid game, pero may burden pagdating ng early game. And definitely this Valier is not gonna be touched for the early game. ONIC PH, assured na sila na maganda yung magiging start nila. So looking at the draft right now, ladies and gentlemen, which side do you really favor?
And
Ako, if lang kung aabot to ng mid to late game, I'm going for execution. If matatapos siya if kakayaning maaga, I'm going for ONIC. Pero I think it's going to be 2-1 yan. Medyo magulo eh. Kasi talagang gusto ko talaga yung dalawang team na to eh.
Si Bay Masandaya pabor talaga sa dalawang team.
Oo.
Isa lang.
Isa lang. So, 2-1
Hindi.
siguro.
Looking at the draft right now, first
looking
game,
at the draft.
sino ba sa tingin mo ang pabor at bakit?
Yan, dun ako sa execution dito.
Execration, why?
Kasi Claude, as much as possible magka-item na to, dalawang item lang ang kailangan din as well as yung Leomord. Dalawang masakit to eh, Leomord and Claude.
Yeah.
So possible na kayanin to ng execution.
Pero may condition. They need to go for the late game.
Yes.
So that is the worry lang nila. If ONIC PH establishes the early game control, medyo kawawa yung execution. So that is the first win condition na Exe. And that's why
Ang kailangan dito is ma-hold nung Esmeralda yung pressure na mapuput sa kanya
Again,
during
ang
the early
daming burden
game.
no? Ang daming burden kay Esmeralda eh.
But then again, ako, masabi ko lang dito, ONIC ako.
ONIC.
I'm not really seeing the Leomord and Claude getting farm here. Parang masyadong nakatutok talaga kay Pakbet lahat. Well, it is what it is, pero ONIC.
Yeah, kasi ganun, yun yung mga klase ng laro na kapag na-shutdown yung Esmeralda mo, you really have no game to play. Kasi if Execration loses the early game battle, mind you, may Valier pa sa side ng ONIC PH, it's gonna destroy their tempo. So Execration, they have a condition here na makatalo lang tayo ng early game. We have control of the mid to late game. Pero for ONIC batters, dahil ikaw nagsabi ng ONIC, ano ba yung mga conditions sila dito?
Just get the rotations right. As long as they get their level 4 early, I feel that they will have that certain advantage. As long as they protect the Valier, magiging madali yun.
So again, Execration for you, Baymax, win condition is that they just need to cross over the
early game.
Early to mid game para masecure nila yung late game. Pero what Bal said, tingin niya hindi makakakuha ng farm. Hindi makakakuha ng farm yung Execration dito. So you have Execration for Baymax and you have ONIC for Butters. Ako feeling ko, I would still rely with the early game rotations talaga kasi mas yun eh, nagdidictate ng tempo yun eh. So I would have to go with ONIC. Kasi superior rotations talaga means that you can snowball earlier on and take control over the mid game. And a lot of the games, ang nagdidikta ng nagiging resulta is kung sino yung kumokontrol ng mid game. So for me, again, ONIC, Execration, and ONIC. 2-to-1 split mga kaibigan. Execration, they're definitely on the lower part of the battle here. Pero definitely, they have a cliff to climb. So yan ang kwento, nagkukwento sa atin ng mga casters natin, Prof P and Yasmiao.
Hello, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Or rather, hapon na, alauna na ng hapon. And napakainit na mga matches natin. First series pa lang kanina, mainit na. Pero ito, mapapatanggal talaga tayo ng salamin dito kahit medyo nakakasilaw. Kasi yung mga teams natin, nakakasilaw din yung lakas sa paglalaro ng ML. By the way, kami ang magiging casters nyo for today. Ako nga pala si Yasumiao and kasama ko dito si Chip Tanod.
Si Chip Tanod, dadamputin natin yung mga makukulit dyan.
Huli, sabay kulong.
Yun, dito kayo makakakuha ng huli, sabay kulong. Pero anyway, this is game number 1 between ONIC PH and Execration.
Yes, ONIC PH. Alam mo, ito yung dalawang team na Execration, ilang season na yung hindi pa sila nanalo. And then, we are at MPL Season 4. Baka ito na yung kanilang inaasam-asam. It's their time to shine. Or, it might be ONIC na bagong salta, bagong pasok. Baka sila din. Kasi ang taas ng chance na sila yung makakuha considering sila yung nasa rank 2 natin sa rankings, kumbaga. And nakita na naman, pinakitaan tayo ng ONIC kung paano sila maglaro. And pinag-uusapan nga natin, sabi nga ni Dogs kanina, ano yung ipapakita sa atin ng ONIC considering na nag-training sila.
Nag-training. Nakausap ko ibang ONIC members. Sabi 3-1 daw nila ONIC Indonesia.
Oh.
So may for the side of it.
Yeah, for ONIC PH naman kasi dito, surprisingly, kinuha nila si Balir. Si Balir, bukod sa mainit na hero na yan na literal, pero ito, pina-first blood na nga, nakuha na nila dito yung bato at mo ang susundan pa ni Pacbet, iti-safe na rin naman. So,
ONIC PH, doon nila nilalabas yung 1-3-1 eh. Pero alam naman ng Execration yung ganyang galawan. Of course, sinasalubong nila, kinokontest nila. Paunahan na lang kung sino sama makaka at least 3 kills under 5 minutes or to 7 minutes. Yun ang mas makakabigat sa kanila. Pero ito, pumasok
nice
na.
flicker para kay kuya nyo. Oh my Venus! Tama flicker out lang. Naramdaman. Teka lang, may lumalagabugbog na lupa dito. Actually, naririnig mo naman sa Esmeralda. Sa damo. Kahit hindi mo siya nakikita, naririnig nyo. Naririnig ko. Her stars are tingling.
Her stars is tingling. Pati yes. Pag may show, pag kumakasa.
Pag kumakasa, alam mo nag-i-stack na si Cho dito, mararamdaman mo sa may bandang damuhan. Pero 1-0, 2 minutes in the game, medyo maingat lang, medyo neutral pa. Wala pa masyadong nagkakasunod.
First turtle is already up. Wala pa tayo nakikitang namumuong parang pag... Uy!
Sa gitna may namumuong bato pero tinunaw na nga yan. Nakalain mo yun? Nasusunog pa lang bato.
Nasunog ang OTAPS. Nasunog, natusta. Ang kanilang tank dito. Problema dito si Syre kasi crack. Pagka namamatay ka ng early sa larong ito, mahihirapan ka na confront on to the mid-game. Nade-delay na yung item, kailangan pag-isipan doon mismo ng Execration.
Pero kita mo naman kung gaano kinikip ng ONIC PH dito, yung the rest of the Execration killing this Akai na mukhang nanlambot nga lang din with a bola-bola kami from Creed at mukhang tinataglight na nila dito si Pacbet, tinabol natin, nalunan, Pacbet is dead! Syre, though, siya na lang yung natitira, nakuha na nila yung turtle, kukuha pa ba sila ng buhay dito sa side ng Execration? Kasi iniipit na nila eh, tatlo sila dito, they have all the right to do so with that killing spree para kay Balir.
First time natin nakita nilabas si Balir sa MPL playoffs. Nakita niyo yung effect ng isang Balir na napakahirap tapatan. And yung rotation niya kasi, di ba? on point na on point. Right after na turtle, they trying to contest, hinabol lang, disposition coming from the side of Execration. Tuloy-tuloy yung nangyayari
Ito na,
dito.
Arrival. May dating nga ba talaga si Chakno dito? The problem with Arrival, kung andun lang sa harap yung kalaban mo, too obvious eh. So, easy disengage lang. Easy disengage lang. When you gustong mag-engage doon ng Execration sana. Kaso, kitang-kita eh. Kitang-kita, huling-huli sa CCTV, nag-arrival dito itong si Akai. So, easy back away lang para sa side ng ONIC PH.
Medyo nahihirapan sila pumasok dito dahil every time na they're trying to go inside, nai-stop lang sila ng Valir. Or yung stand kasi ng and slow coming from the first kill ng Valir, medyo may hirapan po position right mismo yung mga tank nila, which is si Akai.
Si Akai.
Paano mo naman ilalaki niya kung nahihinto at nahihinto? Hindi ka makakabuelo kumbaga.
For Chakno's gameplay kasi, ito yung sinasabi natin, arrival para kay Chakno since ang hilig niyang manglikod, kumbaga. Lalo na kapag kaakay siya, may hurricane dance siya, issue-shove niya, papasok yung mga kalaban nila. Pero this time kasi, yun yung feeling ko pinag-aralan ng ONIC eh. Kasi alam nila ganito yung gameplay ni Chakno, pero sinusugod nila dito si May na hindi na makagalaw, na hindi na nag-save the mega kill coming from that Valir. Pero hiling-galing yan, Chakno, nagpaikot-ikot na nga lang dun. Pero jump away, pero Chakno is still dead on the hands of this Granger.
Yun ang sinasabi ko. Every time na mali ang pasok nila, hindi ka na makakalabas ng buhay pa eh. They have this crowd control, the slow coming from the side of ONIC PH. And if ever napapalagan nila, nasosustain lang sila.
Sustain is the game.
Sustain. Sustain lang sila mismo ni Omega Venus sa likod. Ang galing-galing ng composition ng lineup nila as of now. Tinan mo. So ready 5 minutes, wala pa ako nakikita ang sagot. 7-0 for the side of Execration. Look at the stop coming from Valir in the burst from Iaknu.
Alam mo, hindi na kinailangan yung huling bullet ng Death Sonata dito kasi sabog na si Pacbet.
Pumutok si Pacbet.
Pumutok. Alam mo, niluto si Pacbet.
Niluto.
Sakto, apoy yun. Pero ito, inahabol na si Dilar. Dilar is just chilling dito sa may top lane. Pero hindi din naman siya yung napapanish eh. Usually, medyo hirap ka kapag ka-off-lane ka. Pero hindi ganun yung case para kay Dilar. And the rest of ONIC dito, continuous lang yung kanilang 3-1 or 4 na sila nagro-rotate right now para sa side ng ONIC. And hindi makaporma dito yung Execration. 6 minutes into the game, 8-0 Execration. Asa na yung banse nyo, kumbaga, o yung bawi nyo, kumbaga, from last match nung group stage natin kasi na 2-0 sila ng ONIC nung group stage. Nung regular season natin, kumbaga.
Nung regular season. Tingnan natin kung makakabawi. And of course, knowing the 1-3-1 rotation, sinusunod nila yung the ABC technique, the isa-isa tower. Then susunod na nila most likely. Hold lang dito ni Dilar. Tama, talon dito si Great. Right on, Zapnu will go down!
Shoot na shoot yung bola para dito kay Zapnu. Hindi na siya nakaalis doon. Napakahirap para sa isang Claude. BMI out. Hindi ka makaka-BMI out. Kasi tamang bola-bola lang coming from this Kufra. Wala nang alisan talaga in the burst coming from Iaknu, the Granger, and also papaliguan ka pa ng apoy ni Valir. Pero another jump coming from Greed to zone out lang. Gusto nila ng tower dito. Walang masyadong magawa dito yung Execration. Napapansin ko sa kanila, nagre-respond na lang sila sa ginagawa dito ng ONIC.
Yan ang maging problema. Pagka yung style ng yung gameplay nyo is nagre-react lang kayo sa kalaban mismo. Kumbaga naghahabol lang kayo na naghahabol. Magkakaroon ng effect yan in the end. Kita nyo, they're trying to contest some, the towers pero wala naman nangyayari. There you go, Chuck will go down. Di pa tatapos ang kanilang bakbakan dito. Wise, overpowering. Ang Execration.
Wise na wise yung itsura no, skin niya kay Valir. Sana oil, di ba? Sana oil, pero ito, another jump na naman ba to coming from Greed? Pero kasi continuous lang eh. Yung pag-swipe dito ng ONIC, tinalunan lang nila dito si Esmeralda. May Esmeralda kanina, biglang nawala si Zapnu, nawala din! Biglang naglaho, parang wala na rin nagawa dito si May. Kumakatok na sa third tier, inhibitor turret dito, yung side ng ONIC at pinasok pa nila. May is dead! Pero yung Sagasa, Ragasa, coming side, hindi na yata enough para maisalba pa yung tower nila. Sa may middle lane though, hindi siya maaabot doon ng Death Sonata coming from Iaknu.
And again, wala pa rin ako nakikita talagang masagot dito. Wala silang, kumbaga, okay yung frontline ng Exec.
Correct. Okay yung frontline ng Exe, pero paano ka makaka-frontline kung pinupushback ka ng Valir? Di ba? Ang hirap, sinushow ka lang. Instead na gusto mo, ako, siga ako, di ba? Wrestling tayo eh. Siga ako, pero walang siga-siga kay Valir eh.
Ang plano sana nila dito is yung si Sam mismo papasok from the backlines using the Blazing Duet against the sustain si Oh My Venus and Wise as well, na syempre squishy hero yung dalawang yan eh. Ang problema, paano ka nga pepwesto? Yung sarili mong tag, hindi rin makatalon eh.
Yun na
Hindi
nga
makapwesto
problema
ng
dito.
Hurricane Dance. As of now, wala pa ako nakikita ganun para noticeable na Hurricane Dance na magagawa or may bibigay niya sa Execration. Kumbaga makahinga palalo sa larong ito.
Oo nga, yung problema sa Execration, hindi sila pinapahinga talaga dito ng ONIC PH and
Abante lang.
Oo, abante nga lang dito yung ONIC PH. Paano ka makakapanglikod kung puro abante yung mga kalaban mo? Hindi ka makagamit ng arrival mo. Oo, pwede kang mag-arrival dun sa mga dead turrets nyo. Pero how? Kung yung mga tank mo is yung unang natutunaw dito sa laban. Now, they're taking the Lord para sa side ng ONIC PH. And isang attempt na hindi nila makukuha dito yung Lord. Pumasok dito yung Execration. Even Siren umiiyak. Natunaw na naman to si Pakpet. Kasama pa itong drop ng Execration.
Yan yung sinasabi ko, every time na pumapasok sila, hindi na sila nakakalabas na buhay.
Oo nga.
And look at the creeps, yung wave mismo ng mga minions ng ONIC PH, hindi na bumababa papunta sa river, hindi na lumalagpas.
Hindi na lumalagpas.
Diba? Talagang dire-diretso. It means na etong buong to, it's very one-sided game. Very massacre ang pinapakita ng ONIC PH against Execration.
Now we know na Valir, kailangan natin iban.
Oo,
Talaga.
alam na. Alam
na.
na.
Matik na. And mawawala na sila dito ng inhibitor turret at the bottom lane para sa side ng Execration. Nagmamarcha pa yung Lord sa may bandang gitna and ONIC PH. Ano na?
Eto
Ang
na.
kanilang susunod na gagawin dito, syempre, iwa-wipe nila dito yung Execration, the turrets, and susubukan syempre mag-death dito ng Execration. Kakayanin pa
Wild
nga,
charge!
nakapronta dito yung Lord. Luwag wild charge dito si Zaire. Kaso after the wild charge, duguan yung bato. Nagdudugo yung bato.
Ayan na, wala masyadong magawa ang mga upwards ng Execration. Tamang Hurricane Dance dito sa dalawa. Pero wild charge na naman kinabit. Look at this Namord! Hindi siya nakakagalaw dito!
Hindi nga siya nakakagalaw kasi forever tulog. Even Pakbet, pagpasok, Falling Star Moon, wala nang magawa. And ONIC PH, that was a smooth play coming from these new bloods dito sa MPL.
Pinasalubungan all the way from Indonesia. Hello, Execration!
Hello,
Sabi ng ONIC.
Execration.
Grabe.
Grabe yung training nila dati. Ina-assume lang natin na nag-training sila sa bundok ng Tralala.
Oo.
Ito naging ano eh, totoo na
Legit na. Legit na nag-training.
Oh, legit with passport ba? Hindi na legit with receipt.
Legit with passport. So,
Oo.
problema yung... Ito, nag-training to sa Cavite. Medyo
Oo.
nahihirapan yung training from Cavite against sa Indonesia.
Pero ONIC PH, hindi pa tapos yung laban na yan. Since first game pa lang yan, we still have the second game and a potential third game. ONIC, pinakitaan tayo ng Valir. Pero what if maban dito etong si Valir?
Ano ihahain pa nila. And kanina nga pinag-uusapan namin yung tempo ng laro ngayon. Ang pinaka-lamang dito is yung first pick nga daw. Diba?
Pero anyway, I believe kailangan na natin ipasa sa mga panel natin for the second game. Again, kami naging shoutcaster nyo, Yasu Yao and Baymax. So midnight, take it away.
Ako na...
Hay, nako mga kaibigan, hindi ko masabi kung nakapag-ML ba yung Execration o hindi. It was a stomp. Hindi na natin si sugarcoat. It was a stomp na nakita natin 15-1 or even 16-1 para yung kill score na grabe talaga yung pinakitang display. The dominance of ONIC PH and the dream is real. Yun lang masasabi ko sa roster na to na talagang alam nila kung ano ginagawa nila. Yung training nila sa bundok ng Tralala, it definitely paid off. The first reveal of Valir on this playoff season 4 ngayong pa nilabas, and it was a match against Execration. Baymax, alam mo, sa totoo lang, medyo nakakalungkot yung nangyari nila.
Actually, yun nga, tulad nga ng sabi mo kanina na kailangan masalo yung burden sa Esmeralda, which is hindi nila nagawa. Kaya rin siguro sila nahirapan eh. No? Tapos, palakas pa dito yung Granger natin. And especially yung Valir. Grabe yung pag-utilize nila sa Valir dito, kita-kita naman natin.
Yeah.
lumabas talaga indeed yung training nila.
Eh, nakikita nyo yung discussion na nangyari kanina sa execution. Anong nangyari mga kaibigan? At ganun yung naging display ng ating game. And dyan ang pag-uusapan natin dito sa ating panel. Once again, mga kaibigan, ako ang inyong panel host. My name is Midnight at kasama ko rito ang BB combination, Baymax and Butters. Ito, makikita nyo yung highlights. And I would like to ask, no, yung mga specific, na ginawa na ng ONIC PH, bakit ganito ka-dominant yung naging game nila?
Yun nga talaga kasi, I mean, the draft itself, Execration put themselves in a very bad spot na parang you're putting all of your eggs into one basket. And when that basket, na talagang sabihin natin nasaboy lahat yon, you don't have an insurance na makakabalik ka pa.
Pag nalaglagang kamatis,
Pag nalaglagang kamatis,
Pag nakakapakan. Yes, true.
Ay, naka mga kaibigan.
Andyan din kasi si Venus to support the Valir dito. Kaya hindi nila matarget dito and ma-lockdown.
But aside from those two is the MVP of that match, Iaknu. On that Granger, without deaths, mga kaibigan, 808 yung kanyang kill, yung kanyang KD. Teams na nandito sa MPL.
Ang tingin ko kasi dito sa ONIC, para silang isang Estes
Your
ban.
team is banning.
Yung spot mo na nandito ka sa isang upper bracket spot, papunta lower bracket.
Well, mukhang nilagay lahat sa isang
Nilagay
basket.
na nila sa isang
And they
basket.
do that! Wow!
Estes ban
Wow!
for Execration. The thing is, ONIC PH, they definitely have a lot more to give out aside from the Estes.
Aside from
Pero
the Estes.
ano ba meron sa Estes? Bakit it's really a scary tactic na nilalabas ng ONIC PH?
Actually, yun nga. Tulad nga ng sabi dito ni Butters kanina, no? When Venus yung use this Estes, pati yung potential ni Estes na ilalabas niya.
nagzuzone yung mga kape niya.
Nagzuzone, yes. Ang galing niyang mang-zone actually din ng kalaban, and the way he uses the slow ng Estes dito is very tactical.
Parang ano siya, no? Laruin mo lang yung ML mo, ako bahala.
Oo, yes. Tama.
And kanina sinabi ni Doggy sa panel na isa daw ang pinakamalakas na pick daw ngayon
Your team is
yung
picking.
Yung first pick.
Yeah.
So, but for this certain instance, this specific instance na meron tayo ngayon, I'd say mas malakas yung first 2 picks.
Oh.
Just
In terms
because,
of team matchups.
yes, you
Your
banned out
team
an
is
Estes
picking.
na nandito, that means, yes, Execration, they will get the Harith, but for these 2 picks, mas madami silang makukuhang value dito.
Yeah, kasi yung opening ng ONIC PH, it's very scary kasi there are a lot. Sinasabi natin, first pick, may mga openers talaga, yung top tanks or the Harem. Ngayon sa ONIC PH, kahit ano.
Yes.
So that's very scary, no? And nakakatuwa lang na may dynamic din yung preference ng first pick or second pick pagdating sa mga teams.
Yeah. It all depends on the ban. Tinan mo,
Your team is
ONIC
picking.
PH, they get a Grok, they get a Kufra. Sino yung tank na pipiliin mo na
Akai
ngayon
ulit.
for the side of Execration? Kasi parang ito yung mga heroes ni Chakno eh.
Yeah, well, nilaro naman na niya yung Akai, pero I think ONIC PH is treating the hero as still the lowest tier sa hero pool ni Chakno. Kasi they immediately get the Kufra, and yan yung talagang ini-spam ni Chakno.
Okay.
They pick the high-loss dito.
Meron akong mga nakikita na high-loss revitalize. Meron tayong mga strategies na ganon.
Ano ba meron sa isang high-loss na revitalize?
Akai,
You
your team
give,
is picking.
you always give your...
Everman, yun yung gagawin nila. Pero for ONIC PH,
hindi nga nag-synergize ang isang
Harith
Harith
and
sa high-loss.
no, I mean yung
yung
tactic na yun.
revitalize.
Yung revitalize.
Yes.
And yes, ako, ang iniisip ko dito, hindi rin talaga nag-synergize ang isang high loss sa isang Harith.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because if you put high losses
Your
ultimate
team
dun
is
sa baba, nilapag mo yun, then si Harith naglabag ng Summon Force na mas una. Kapag ka naghahabol na kayo, parang Harith is forced to actually get out of the Summon Force, di ba? Go out of the Summon Force. So, it's not the...
It's not the best duo.
It's not the best duo, but if they can make it work, they can make it work.
Yep, and ONIC PH, they answered up with a Thams.
Your
Now, the second
team
set of
is
bans
banned.
will be the Esmeralda here for Execration. ONIC PH, ano naman yung mga tinitignan nila dito na pwedeng lumabas sa Exe?
I mean, they should ban out the carry.
Oh, carry.
Carry.
Oo,
They
kasi-
should ban out the carry right now. First 3 picks, yung first 3 picks na meron dito
Delikado
yung
sa
Onyx,
carry, no?
Delikado sa carry.
Yes. Yung first 3 picks nila dito is very vulnerable against sa carry, especially kung si Zapnu yung gagamit ng carry dito. Alam naman natin kung gaano kagaling gumamit ng carry dito si Zapnu. So I think they should ban carry here.
Well, what if magban na ibang hero? Oh, okay, there you go.
Your
I was gonna
team
ask na,
is
what if
picking.
magban sila ng ibang hero tapos get na carry themselves? Medyo awkward lang din kasi may Akai.
May Akai, then I think mas ipaprioritize sila dito.
There you go.
Your team is picking.
I'm thinking Gushan pero... there you
Ayaw,
go.
no? Ayaw ilabas. Yung gusto ni Wise. Ayaw magpakilig ng audience, mga kaibigan.
May chance kayo. May chance kayo na makuha yun ngayon.
Yung Exe naman, ang pwede kumuha ng gusto.
Malaki yung chance ng ONIC PH na kunin nila yun. And one of the heroes na pwede nila kunin dito is the Lilia.
Lilia.